Why I'm stopping buying real estate. You probably think I'm crazy. But let me tell you something. Let's talk about a few things that are happening right now, because there is a tremendous uncertainty. Now, let me tell you a little bit about uncertainty, because it's a peculiar item, because uncertainty, believe it or not, is something that you have to get comfortable with. Now, the only way you're going to get comfortable with uncertainty is by focusing on certainty. Now, how did I learn this lesson? Believe it or not, in 2001, I climbed a telephone pole. It was 50 foot high. And what the guy told me before climbing that pole, he said, this isn't about climbing a pole. This is about being certain with uncertainty. And that's right, because I was uncertain on how I was going to stand on the top of that telephone pole, but I did it. And the reason I'm telling you this is because even in times with tremendous uncertainty, there is still the ability to be certain in what you're doing. And I want to teach you this because these are two human needs that you could actually study through some of Tony Robbins' work. And there's a paradox to uncertainty and certainty, like I mentioned to you before. But the only way that you're going to have certainty in life is being 100% comfortable with uncertainty. It may sound a little unusual, but this is a very important aspect in today's real estate market. What's another reason why I'm stopping buying real estate? Cap rates are not accurate. What is a cap rate? A cap rate is a number that where you take the revenue and you divide it by the value. Well, if values are skewed and revenue is inaccurate, how do you really figure that the cap rate's right? Like, let's think about what happened. We just had a pandemic. A lot of people lost their job. People now are working remote. We don't even know where people are working. Where is the capital revenue really coming from? What is the actual revenue being paid to that apartment complex? If we don't know what the revenue is because they're giving you revenue numbers from 2019, those revenue numbers aren't the same in 2020. We had an upset in our economy. So the cap rates are totally inaccurate. So you really have to dig deep and find out what the revenues are, what the real values are, because the market rates are also skewed. So why are you out there buying real estate if cap rates aren't working, market rates are skewed? What do you do with market rates? You have to start to look at what's happening in the market. Will the market adjust? Will the market crash? Who knows, because everybody's talking. People are talking about this and people are talking about this. You keep listening and you're not focused on the basic fundamentals, you should stop buying real estate too. Uncertainty. Cap rates are not accurate. Market rates are skewed. People are talking. I guess there's nothing happening out there, right? Well, I think a little bit different, but let's keep looking about why all these people are talking. Well, markets are crashing. That's why people are waking up. Retail markets. What are they going to do with all the malls? What's happening with commercial real estate? What does this all mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that we are in a cycle. This business is about cycles. My first cycle in 1992, I had a job. My project was finishing up. The market was crashing. I didn't know if I was going to have the next job to be a super on. But what happened and what I learned at that time is that real estate cycles. Commercial office struggles, retail struggles, residential gets strong, real estate development picks up. You see, in every cycle, when people are talking and there's uncertainty and we're not sure what to do, there's actually opportunities. Believe it or not, cycles, disruption in economy equals opportunities. What's happening right now? Yes, revenues are down, but think about land development. You may find a property that you can determine the highest and best use and create an extraordinary development. The opportunities to add value in land are beyond your imagination. There's opportunities with foreclosures, short sales. This cycle that we are now going through leads to opportunities. So yes, you may stop buying a certain type of real estate, but you may be looking at other types of real estate because you are in the real estate syndication business, or you're in the real estate residential business, or the real estate commercial business, but there are opportunities right in front of you at all times. So don't listen to the people talking. Don't necessarily get discombobulated by skewed market rates, by skewed cap rates. Focus on opportunities, because in every cycle there's opportunities. So let's just look at what those opportunities are. Because of the circumstances, and I never like to try to take advantage of people, but there's a cycle. There's going to be people that are going to go into foreclosure. You may be able to help those people. Don't go in and push somebody into the gutters in foreclosure, but if someone is at a point where, hey, they can get out, get a little bit of their equity back, not take such a haircut, and move on to the next phase of their life, you can create opportunity. Land is all around you. Land development opportunities are there in front of you. During times of discombobulation, skewed market rates, skewed cap rates, look at land development. Look at repurposing real estate. There's several things that you can do in real estate in repurposing the use, but there's opportunities. What's going to happen with all the malls? Probably Amazon's going to buy them all and turn them into storage facilities. I'm just joking, but you never know. But let's look at repurposing real estate and take it to the next level. So when you take it to the next level, start looking for deals, deals, deals. Stay in the trenches. Don't let all the news and noise get you distracted on staying on track with finding deals that you can bring in investors and make your rate of return. Check me out at kenvanliew.com and make it a great day.